What's up guys, Sean here, and today we're going to talk about Hunter Avallone getting his channel deleted. Before we get started, I do want to say thank you to everybody who joined me over on Twitter. Thank you to my patrons and my Subscribe Star subscribers, and the people who donate via one-time donation on PayPal. Your support really helps this channel continue, and I appreciate it way more than you know. So for some of you, this is going to be an old story since it happened nearly a week ago, and Hunter has already had his channel restored. But I think it's important to go over what happened to Hunter Avallone, some of the speculation I have about why Hunter got his channel deleted, and talk about what this means for us as YouTubers and for you guys in the audience. So early last week, Hunter Avallone posted on his Instagram page that he received an email from YouTube informing him that his YouTube channel was gone. Hunter had received no community guideline strikes, no copyright strikes, and without warning, YouTube terminated his primary source of income. Now, I don't know Hunter personally, I do watch some of his videos, but I found out through the course of this situation that Hunter recently had his first child born. I'm sure it wasn't easy for Hunter to wake up one morning and realize that just like that, he lost his primary source of income, considering he's the breadwinner for his new family. Especially when he had no community guideline strikes, no copyright strikes, no warning of any kind. Just an email saying, hey, you violated our hate speech policy, goodbye to your channel, goodbye to your income. Sad day for you and your family. Now, I've heard speculation that maybe the reason he lost his channel is because the Democrats were holding a hearing on white nationalism and that kind of radicalization on the internet on platforms like YouTube. Now, we've talked about censorship on internet platforms a lot before, but the tone and tenor of this hearing essentially was that the Democratic Party cannot stand the fact that they lost the 2016 election, and they are holding these hearings as a way to publicly shame tech companies for that loss and put pressure on them to censor their political opposition under the guise of fighting hatred. So it's possible that Hunter Avallone's channel was deleted in the lead up to this hearing in order for YouTube and Google to kind of bolster their numbers and say, hey, look, we are fighting hate speech, even though the entire premise of the Congress putting pressure on a private company to do so is completely alien to the First Amendment and it shouldn't be allowed at all. These hearings are a joke. Hunter doesn't promote any of the hateful ideas that the hearing was supposedly about. If you go through the guy's channel, cut through some of the comedy, cut through some of the trolling that he himself admits that he infuses in every one of his videos, you realize that Hunter is a pretty straightforward conservative. And I don't mean that as an insult or as a way to dismiss any of his success. He's just somebody who uses comedy in order to push mainline conservative positions for the most part. He doesn't push hate, he doesn't push racism, sexism, or any of those other bad isms that we should all be worried about because they're supposedly taking over America, even though they're clearly not. So the idea that somebody like Hunter can have his channel taken away either due to these hearings or because some random person who's in charge of flagging videos at YouTube decided that he didn't like him is absolutely ridiculous, and it's really troubling for somebody like me as a creator to know that even if you don't get any community guideline strikes, even if you play by the rules, that you can have your channel taken away, and unless you have enough of a dedicated audience to go out and advocate for you, then you're gone. Because the reason that Hunter got his channel back, in my opinion, is what I believe, is because of the backlash, because of his fans going at YouTube on Twitter, asking them why they deleted his channel, asking for his channel to be restored. Like Hunter, this is what I do for a living, and to know that this can be taken away at a moment's notice based on absolutely nothing is something that I don't want to have to deal with. Which is why I've decided to essentially relaunch and promote my second channel, Dude Monkey HQ. Now, it's going to be a non-political channel. If you guys saw my community tab, I'm actually taking suggestions for what you want me to cover on that channel. But if you go over and subscribe to that channel, I promise you, you're going to get some stuff that you would not see on this channel because it doesn't really have a place on this channel. And before you guys start panicking, start writing those negative comments, I do want to make this 100% clear. I plan to produce more content for you, not less. Which means more videos on this channel and additional videos on that second channel. I'm not going to be taking time off from this in order to do that. I'm going to do both, and I'm going to do more for both. Think of it as bonus content, except you didn't win anything. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you think about Hunter getting his channel deleted. I'm actually going to leave a link to his channel in the description box down below. I definitely recommend that you go and subscribe to him. First of all, his videos are pretty good. I'm sure a lot of you would like them. But secondly, and probably more importantly, YouTube tried to ban him, and even under YouTube's ridiculous rules about hate speech, he definitely didn't violate them, and it's important to support and magnify people that YouTube is trying to censor, especially when it's so unjustifiable like this case was. You can also tell me in the comments what you want to see me cover on my second channel, which will also be linked in the description box down below. But you know the drill: like, subscribe, share, subscribe star, Patreon, PayPal, all that jazz. This has been me talking about Hunter Avallone getting his channel deleted and thankfully restored. Till next time.